Hi my friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Legacy Stacker. If you watch my channel, you know I have a couple of coin collections, and I typically review a one-year series on a weekly basis. If you'd like to view my Morgan Silver Dollar collection playlist, I'll leave a link right up here so you can check it out. You may have also seen my American Silver Eagle Proof collection on my channel as well. Today I'm going to kick off my newest collection in a slightly different format, my Kennedy Half Dollar collection. Come for the coins and stay for the new Kennedy Half Dollar collection. But first, to the computer.
Now, here at the SD Bullion website, today is Monday, March 25th, 2024. The silver spot price is $24.85. The gold spot price is $2,175, which of course, gold hit another all-time high this week. And this gives us a gold to silver ratio of 87-1.
Hi my friends. As you can tell, I've made a decision to keep my identity anonymous on this channel for security reasons. Please feel free to participate in my Million Subscribers Challenge by clicking on the subscribe button below. Do you really want to know who I am? If so, please click on the subscribe button below, and when I reach 1 million subscribers, I will move from behind the camera to in front of the camera. That's my challenge to you. Subscribing to my channel won't cost a thing, and most of all, thank you.
Here's the disclaimer.
To start off my Kennedy Half Dollar collection, I wanted to share with you this beautiful Dansko album of Kennedy Half Dollars I purchased recently. It's the Kennedy Half Dollars from 1964 to date. I love this album format because I can put this album on a bookshelf and then I can bring it out whenever I want to view the coins. This album came with all of the Kennedy Half Dollars up until 2023, but just the Philadelphia and Denver minted coins. Because, as you know, if you watch my channel, I've started a Kennedy Silver Half Dollar Proof collection in coins that I've been sending off to NGC for grading. More on those coins in future videos. On the front flap of the album, it provides a history of John F. Kennedy and the Kennedy Half Dollar. The album begins with the Kennedy Half Dollar from 1964 in both the P and D mint marks, which of course are 90% silver. Then we have the 1965, 1966, and 1967 Philadelphia mint, and 1968, 69, and 70 Denver mint Kennedy Half Dollars, which are all 40% silver. Then we have the 1971 through 1977 minus 1975 Kennedy Half Dollars, both the P's and the D's, with, as we turn the page, the 1976 Kennedy Half Dollars having Independence Hall in Philadelphia on the reverse. I should note there were no Kennedy Half Dollars minted in 1975 in preparation for the bicentennial celebration in 1976. And there were 1776 to 1976 bicentennial 40% silver proof coins minted in 1975 and 1976 from the San Francisco Mint with the S Mint mark. So stay tuned on my channel for those coins, in graded coins, in a future video. Here's a little known fact. Early in my career, I previously lived in the suburbs of Philadelphia, and I actually worked for a company which was housed at Independence Hall in Philadelphia. As you know, I currently live in Florida, but I look back to that time I worked at Independence Hall as an honor to work at a building which holds such a rich history for our country. From a historical perspective, as you know, Philadelphia was the capital of the country at the time, in 1776, long before our current capital of Washington, D.C. was even built. And Independence Hall was where the Declaration of Independence was signed, as well as the United States Constitution. The second page in the album holds the Kennedy Half Dollars from 1978 through 1987, both the P's and the D's. And it appears in 1980 the Kennedy Half Dollars started to bear the P mint mark. Whereas in prior Kennedy half dollars, it is assumed that the Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark is from the Philadelphia Mint. And the third page in the album contains the Kennedy half dollars from 1988 through 1997, with both the Philadelphia and Denver mint marks. Kennedy half dollars were minted again in 90% silver beginning in 1992 at the San Francisco Mint, so with the S mint mark. But that's a topic we'll cover in a future video, with my graded Kennedy half dollar proof series.
Hi, my friends. If you've enjoyed the content of my channel and you're interested in collecting and stacking silver coins, you may want to check out my playlists on my Legacy Stacker channel. You can go to my Legacy Stacker homepage by clicking on the Legacy Stacker gold coin right here. Then at the homepage, you can click on the Playlists tab right here. As you can see, I've created over 15 playlists on my channel, so you can check out everything from my Morgan Silver Dollar collection, my Constitutional playlist, or even my most recent or most popular videos. Also, some interesting topics such as my Millionaire series, dividend stocks, or even the Fun Shows playlists. Also, did you know you can subscribe to my channel just by clicking on this Legacy Stacker gold coin right here at the bottom right hand of the screen? How easy is that?
So what happened in history back in the year 1963? President John F. Kennedy was assassinated on November 22, 1963, in a motorcade in Dallas, Texas. In memoriam, the Treasury proposed that Kennedy be placed on a silver coin. The half dollar, formerly bearing the portrait of Benjamin Franklin, was chosen to depict President Kennedy. The production of these half-dollar coins in such a short time was made possible by choosing the Kennedy inaugural medal as the prototype for the obverse, and the presidential coat of arms as the prototype for the reverse of the coin. It was the first time the coin was changed prior to the 25-year limit imposed by the Congressional Act of 1890. Mrs. Jacqueline Kennedy approved the final impressions in December of 1963, and the first coins were minted in January of the following year. The 1964 Kennedy half dollar was the last of the 90% silver half dollars. Due to the increase in the price of silver, the Kennedy half dollar was minted in 40% silver from 1965 up until 1970. In 1971, the Kennedy half dollar was completely made of copper nickel clad. And of course, in 1975, the reverse of the Kennedy half dollar was changed to commemorate the country's bicentennial celebration in 1976. And as time went on, there were some 90% silver proofs minted beginning in 1992, as well as 3/9 fine proofs minted beginning in 2019, all from the San Francisco Mint. More on those coins in future videos. In other news, in 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. gave his famous I Have a Dream speech. And new on the music scene, Beatlemania sprung up in the United States. Also in 1963, push-button telephones were introduced, and the population in the United States was 3.2 billion people, less than half of what it is today, in 2024. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was just 762 points in the year 1963, as compared to the over 39,000 points today, in 2024. Inflation in the year 1963 was just 1.32%, as compared to our current 3.2% inflation rate we're seeing this year in 2024. The average price of a new car was $3,000 compared to the $48,000 today, and the price of a gallon of gasoline was just 30 cents, as compared to the $3.50 per gallon we're seeing this year in 2024. The average cost of a home was approximately $19,300 in 1963, as compared to the $348,000 today, and the average rent was just $71 per month in the year 1963, as compared to $2,340 today in 2024. There were a number of movies that came out in the year 1963, such as The Birds, starring Tippi Hedren, From Russia with Love, starring Sean Connery, and The Great Escape, starring Steve McQueen. You may have seen some of them. Hit songs such as Puff the Magic Dragon by Peter, Paul and Mary, Walk Like a Man by the Four Seasons, and Wipeout by the Safaris were popular that year. Of course, 1963 was before my time, but but all of these movies and songs are classics. So let me know down in the comments, do you remember some of those things back in 1963? If you would like to send me a letter, a sticker, or even silver or gold, my address is right here, and of course, in the description down below. Anything I receive, I will review on the channel, as these items will be my most precious possessions. And I can promise you, anything I receive, I will never sell. They will remain in my Legacy Stacker Forever collection. Now, getting back to my new Dansko album of Kennedy half dollars from both the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. Next up, we have the Kennedy half dollars from 1998 through 2007, with both the P and the D mint marks. The next page has the Kennedy half dollars from 2008 through 2017, both the P's and the D's. And on the last page, it has the Kennedy half dollars from 2018 through 2023. It also has room for Kennedy half dollars from 2024 through 2027 on this page, so I'll definitely purchase them as we go along. And on the back cover, it lists all of the mintages of all of the Kennedy half dollars, including the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and even the San Francisco Mint proofs and San Francisco Mint silver proofs. This Dansko album with all of these, what looks to me like brilliant uncirculated Kennedy half dollars from the Philadelphia and Denver Mints, is stunningly beautiful. I got the idea to purchase this Dansko album last year when I went to visit the coin guy. And now that I bought it, I just love it. If you'd like to see the video I did on the Coin Guy's shop, I'll leave a link right up here to that video so you can check it out. And always remember, my friends, silver and gold, it's wealth you can hold in your hands.